welcome to your Love Tarot reading for April 2016. I've got some new cards here, so I'm just, they're kind of sticky. They're called Whispers of Love, and they're oracle cards for attracting more love into your life. So I am actually going to play around with them with you for your April love reading. I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and even the ones who have not subscribed for stopping by and listening to my videos. I am truly grateful for all of you. It's really a pleasure to read for all of you. And at this moment, I welcome in Spirit and let's get started. Okay, Spirit, what are the messages for Gemini, April 2016? All right. We got a message from Spirit here that you need to slow down in regards to love, and I'll just get on to those messages in just a few. I have to move down here. They're big, but I love them. It's great. Okay, so what I'm getting here with this card, and look at all the colors in them. Wow, this is great. I'm getting the message here that perhaps maybe you found new love earlier this year or, March. And the message for April right now is to slow down, because it seems like when we get overwhelmed or excited, this is when anxiety comes in. We don't take enough time out for ourselves. And so we need to slow down in order to actually, absorb the love that's in our lives. Sometimes by also going so quick, we don't stay in the present moment. We start to worry about, give you an example, things that have already happened in your life. There may be some trust issues or, just some fears because, first of all, the ego doesn't know anything from present moment to future. So it always participates some way or another on something you haven't healed that it wishes to control and zoom in, on your situation. So what I'm getting here, Gemini, is you need to stay present, okay? Slow down, meditate. Mindfulness is really, really good to practice. It keeps you in the present moment. And see, when you're in the present moment, that actually guides you of what your future can be. Usually in the present moment, there isn't any stress. I shouldn't say usually. There isn't any stress. There isn't any anxiety, and you're able to observe and just see things clearly. So, sometimes when we get really excited about something, we also jump ahead of ourselves. And, again, we're not in the present moment. And when we jump ahead of ourselves, we're worried about the future, or we're trying to create a future, and we miss all the beautiful moments in between. So just take some time and allow things to unfold with love. Okay? Now, I'm just going to let these cards, the spirit of these cards, guide me. What came to me was a beautiful woman in the mountains. Okay, I don't know where these mountains are right now, but I feel that you're lonely, and I feel that you have a lot of time on your hands, is what I'm basically trying to say. And perhaps you may even work a lot just so you don't have to think about things, because you came out of a very rough relationship. I'm getting probably about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. Could be a little bit later than that, and it could be a little bit earlier than that. Okay. I get the feeling of time. It may not be exact on time, but I can generally feel, about this. And it could have even been a year ago. Like I said, it could be sooner, it could be later. Either way it goes, it was devastating. And so you threw yourself into your work and other things in your life, and now you're looking at it like, well, there's been some blame going on, and because this relationship was pretty long, and you gave everything to it, and now you feel like you got nothing out of it. Well, you did. You got to experience it out of it, even if it was bad. Okay, and your learning lesson is obviously you're not going to choose another relationship like that. So make sure that is out, completely out from within you, so that you don't repattern the same type of relationship. But I feel that there is a man that is coming in your life in April, and you just kind of run into him. Now, I'm feeling that there is a lot of nature around you where people may actually go hunting, or there may be some game sport there. And I feel, he's kind of broad and actually sexy looking. Okay. And I feel that he's, the two of you are going to have a conversation, and you're going to like each other. He's really a very gentle soul. No, I don't feel that he kills animals, but he's got some kind of sport going on. I'm glad he doesn't hunt animals. Anyways, I just wanted to get that message out because it came flying in. So, picking up these two cards here and looking at these two cards, again, I'm getting some of you Geminis are in a relationship where there is a lack of love for yourself, and you're not able to give love completely to your partner. And also, for the ones, Geminis, who are not with a partner right now, it's the same issue I'm getting. Yeah, you've got to give a little bit more love to yourself, you understand? Because if you don't, you're not going to be connected totally in love with your partner. So, love who you are. I don't care if you feel like you're overweight or you've got other personal issues. If you love yourself unconditionally, you're going to overrule all that blah, blah, blah coming from your ego. Okay? You are a divine and wonderful person. You remember that, Gemini. You're all soul beautiful. And you deserve wonderful things. So that is a message to take on. Now, my readings here, I haven't pulled the regular tarot. These are oracle cards, and they give me more of a divine, spiritual meaning. So these are new to me, but I know I'm on target, and I can feel the divine flow through here. It's just wonderful. Okay, so what I'm getting here is what is being pulled in now, what is coming in for April, what is coming in perhaps for the beginning of May also, although I'm not doing a May reading. But you know what? I am not the type of soul that controls energy. So what I'm getting here is some of you Geminis are headed to some fantastic relationships on the horizon here. And this card is telling me that this love is coming in for you. And it's not important where is it coming from. What's important is the fact that it's coming. So, you know what? Pamper yourself. Here, this card, which is in the past position, bring that energy forward now and start self-caring. Get your nails done. I need to get my nails done. I'm just always so busy. Anyways, get your nails done, do your hair, find some beautiful spring clothing or whatever, what do I want to say? Whatever, I can't believe I'm stuck on this. This is so funny. Okay, equinox. Thank you. Whatever equinox you are in, get something. You don't just spend a lot of money. You could get something that's reasonable. Okay, and just let your aura, just shine on forward. Because some of you Geminis are going to get into a really hot relationship. And you've got to reflect that energy. You have to reflect. You don't have to get all materialistic or anything, but, just pick out some vibrant colors and just shine your energy here. And then when you meet this man or woman, or same sex as you are, give this person quality time. Don't throw them off. Oh, I can see them later. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. Okay, we all know that a lot of us have jobs and we have to work 9 to 5 or maybe whatever schedule. But either way it goes, find the quality of time to be with him or her. Because this is what Spirit is asking of you, to spend some quality time together. This is where you're going to bond and get to know each other. Isn't this a beautiful card? Look at that card. That's awesome. And it's important that you spend quality time together to get to know each other. Okay? I just feel really good for you, Gemini. So I want to pull some other cards here and see what actually is going to cross over right now. And this is actually the tarot deck. If it's going to give me some more information. And see what's happening here. I just feel like I give a lot of readings, both the negative and the positive. There are some people that are, unfortunately going through divorces or separations, or they've lost a loved one, and they kind of need to hear it again to get some reassurance to, life is not over. Life is still going on. And I have faith, and the universe has faith in you. And I emphasize it at times. So, all right, let's see what's happening here, Gemini. I love these cards. They give me such, the spirit just flows through them. They're awesome. And you just have a great month, Gemini. I'm really excited about this. Oh, yeah, there he is, coming in on his horse. Great. Okay, well, here's a message from Spirit. Just be cautious about who you deal with here and there, okay? I know love is on the horizons for you in April, going into May, but just be cautious, because what I'm getting here, when I see this card, the Four of Pentacles, I'm like, okay, I'm stingy, I'm greedy. I'm stingy and greedy with my time. I'm stingy and greedy with my money. And you don't want to get into a relationship with a pinch, how do you say that? With a man or woman who pinches their money. I mean, you want to have a little bit of fun, okay? Because you can't take that money with you, if you depart. Oh, here's that wonderful guy in nature in the mountains. Wow. I hope this person comes forward and listens to my video. This could be actually several of you, but I'm just hoping that this comes forward and somebody comments on it, because this is great. And that confirms about putting the heartaches behind you. I'm also getting to, for some of you Geminis here, what's coming in here right now is there may be a few endings in April, as well as there are beginnings. There seems to be some endings here, and it just is what it is. We can't prevent it from happening. What happens, happens. So, my message is to just, take your time healing and, move on. But don't forget to cut the cords of that experience You can't erase it from your memory, but you don't want to store it deep in you and then you're going to take it off in another relationship. But I'm really big on that, okay? Transition, transformation, and empower. We give away enough of our energy, enough of our power. So let's go ahead with Doreen Virtue, I'm sorry. Sorry, Doreen. And then see what other messages are here for Gemini. Wow, this is fun. I love to mix and mingle my cards. I really love these new cards that I just got. I have so many cards. I'm a fetish. I gotta buy cards, you know. It's just my thing. Okay, let's see what's happening here now. Yeah, it's just okay. Now, I'm getting for some of your Geminis, the new love that's coming in your life here. Chemistry is absolutely awesome, but at the same time, you had a past life, maybe several, or even more with this soul. And it's, you're going to just feel it. It's going to be like a deja vu. Wait a minute, I know you from somewhere. You know, the vibes are going to be really strong and the chemistry is going to be really good. And this can also be for Geminis who are already in a relationship. Like, you know, relationships, they go through their death and rebirth. You know, some go to complete ending, unfortunately, and others, they go through a rebirth. So this is also Gemini who you're already in a partnership with someone and you can just renew, you know. There might be some of you who are married and decide, I'm going to go this spring, summer, or whatever. And it may not be a big wedding. It may be small. And I may suddenly get married. Or, you know, if I'm engaged and headed that direction. Or you may just want to renew your vows. And you don't have to have a wedding. You can just renew your vows spiritually to the universe. Bring in the new light. Anyways, it was great reading for you, Gemini, and I'm so happy that you are part of my circle. I wish you a fabulous April. Many blessings.